so I'm excited to bring you some more gameplay. We're going back to Rampart, whatever the hell you pronounce it. And we're going to get Casey's friend Kenneth. I found all his dead friends that weren't so friendly towards him, and their letters were not very nice, to say the least. That's for sure. Got some bullets here. Ooh. You can really toss some suckers. Alright. So, let's see what we got to do. Great. Empty. Pretty standard. Definitely have one of these. Do we have a bow on us? Is it junk? Yes, we're going to scrap our other two bows. Ta-ta! I've been pretty much waiting to be able to get further than this. It's taken me a long time to get what I've got done. Are you kidding me? 12 arrows, that'll do. Definitely some bullets. Is this in good condition? Of course. It's really good. It doesn't break very often. I'd just like to be able to make one more thing of arrows. Psh. Conditions of singing. A little bit of a slow start here, but we'll get it going here. Yeah, it's about junk. Oh, more arrows. Okay. Our bow will probably break before we run out of arrows. We're gonna get this done extra expertly. Probably a lie, that nearly never happens. Can't wait till I get something that I can keep decapitating them with. I mean, I'm pretty excited for that. Ooh, I should have crafted a whole nother knife for sure if I had this stuff to do it. I can handle the long load time. Alright. So. Oh my gosh. Wow. Of course, on the first bow shot from the massive heap of chest pain. Oh, come on. Yeah. Let me back my arrows. Oh, you broke one, huh? Tough guy. Huh. This is wonderful. I'm not even bothering going up or back in there because I've already searched that place and found his other 88 friends that weren't, like I said, weren't so friendly. Thought I was gonna have to whoop for my ass. So I've made up my mind that I think he's in here. Come on, Jack. I'm still not very good at that. Or that. Oh, yeah. Freaking pumped. What do we got? Oh, yeah. You know, I've seen someone stick that in a zombie's head, and I never thought to try that, and we're gonna definitely use it. Especially considering we've only got one knife on us. Probably a waste of time here, but... Give me. Give me. Wake up. I got work to do. Hey. Hey. Okay, I'll let you sleep. Keyboards. Never turn down keyboards. So far, I don't really think I'm on the right track. Imagine that. Me not being on the right track. Oh boy. Oh my. Wow. Keyboard central. Again, I repeat, keyboards all over Rampart right here. Super excited to have found that many keyboards. Might sound stupid to some of you, but guess upstairs we go now. Really hoping to find him up here, because I don't want to make another trip to Rampart, to be quite honest. It's just not all that exciting to me. I'm gonna pick you up. Yeah, smell of zombies. This guy's definitely probably gonna get killed when I find him. It's just a sad truth for him. But, you know, coming here looking for... Oh god, that scared me. Coming here looking for him actually got me scared right there, you know, so... Can't really say it's worth keyboards. Now he's gotta die. Gotta get rid of something, because we always take Bibles. Alright.
Executive.
Come on. Meow nanny. Guess that's the adventure of it. Good boy. Just wanna leave. Oh, this shit gets me all freaked out. Oh, fuck no. It's like you sounded excited or something, motherfucker. Okay. I think we're on to something. Oh, yes, there you are. Oh. I've been
Didn't think I'd ever see another human being again.
This any good, boy?
You're not looking so good. What happened to you?
Ceiling collapsed on me. Was scavenging. Happened fast. Been stuck here a while. At first, thought I might survive, but I'm not gonna make it.
You're not alright.
Know that now. Who are you?
People call me the tourist. So let's go with that.
The tourist. Huh. My name is Kenneth, in case you give a shit. I'm in agony here. Feels like my insides are getting eaten by a billion bugs. Was wondering if you could do me 2 favors?
I doubt it.
2 favors? I usually limit my favors to 1 per customer. But given your condition, I'll entertain the proposition.
You're real funny. First favor is the simple one. When our chat is through, kill me. The second one is to relay a message. If the little bastard is still alive, National Guardsman, like me, named Casey, my squad mate, left him behind in the bunker. Can you maybe get him on a radio? Frequency 61. Say, waterfall.
Casey asked me to look for you. He's alive. In the bunker. He wanted to know what happened to you and the rest of the squad.
Casey's alive, huh? That's good to hear. I didn't give him much chance, honestly. Thought he'd have blown his brains out by now, or shriveled away to nothing. Guess I underestimated him. If you make it back to him, tell him these few things for me. Tell him he's a good guy. The guilt, it's not his. Tell him to let it all go. What happened at the bunker? He needs to wipe his brain clean. Tell him Kenneth said things right. Killed Trent, Jess, and Foster. Okay? You need to write it down or something?
What do you mean, the guilt? Casey mentioned something horrible happened at the bunker. Is that what you're talking about?
Fuck it. I've got nothing to hide. We killed dozens of innocent people. Civilians trying to get into the bunker. When all the shit with the dead walking started to go down, we had orders to keep everyone out of the bunker. I don't know why. It didn't make any sense. But when it got too tense, we freaked. We mowed them down. Vietnam-style shit. Casey just stood there. Like a ghost. That fuck Foster started screaming at him to open fire with the rest of us. Later I asked Casey if he fired. He said that he pulled the trigger because he was scared that if he didn't, we'd all turn on him, add his body to the pile. He said he aimed his gun up in the rafters of the church. I believed him. He begged me not to tell the others. He didn't trust them. But he trusted me. We were friends. Listen, my brain is getting foggy. I'm seeing shit. I don't know how many words I got left. End me. Please.
One more question, Kenneth. You said you killed your squad mates. Why?
We all deserve death for what we did, champ. They were gonna hurt Cousin Timmy, and I couldn't let them do that. I had to make sure. They were never gonna hurt no one, ever again. Right, Uncle Tommy? Hey. Before you go to the bowling alley, blow my fucking brains out, yeah? That's the only way to remain human all the way to the end, right?
Ten four, buddy. Interesting. I am not going down that dark hallway for nothing. Chody pop. Chody pop. Oh. Hey. Maybe I'll scare him off. Man, that boy. Ooh, he got my ass on. Clean kill. You really don't want to get out of their heads, though. Pretty freaking relieved to have that done. speak to Casey. Let's see what he wants. We got so many keyboards. What? More keyboards than that, I know it. They say that's special right there. To sit there and look at one another. Now, hey. Hey. This is a game I play. Toss a zombie head. I tell you, it's good for cardio. Need to go get a basketball from the gym at some point, though. Alright. See what I can craft real quick. How's my bow doing? What kind of shapes this bad bitch in? Oh my gosh. I didn't know it was loaded. Oh, please, Mr. Bobblehead. Alright.
You there, Casey? I'm back.
Hey, tourist. Did you discover anything?
All your squad mates are dead. killed him.
Holy shit. How do you know?
I stumbled onto Kenneth. He told me what he did and why he did it.
Kenneth is alive? Where is he? Can I talk to him?
He wasn't going to make it. He begged me to put him out of his misery. So I did.
Oh. Well, I'm sure you did what was right. Tourist. Shit. Rest in peace, Kenny. My friend. What did he tell you?
For a guy with only a few breaths left in him, Kenneth had a lot to say, Casey.
Like what?
He told me about the massacre outside the bunker, and that Foster, Trent, and Jess deserve payback for their role in it. Any thoughts on all this you'd like to share?
Well, if he told you what happened, why do you need to hear it from me? You know what you need to know, right? And you've told me my friend is dead, so we can move on, yeah?
I know it must be hard, Casey, to talk about it. But it's okay. Tell me what happened.
Yeah, you're right, tourist. It's not easy for me. There was a massacre. 36 people at least. Civilians, right at the reserve entrance. Innocent people that we should have been protecting. I should have done something to stop it, but I didn't. I stood there, a coward. And now I don't sleep. I have a nervous twitch in my right hand that gets more pronounced every day, and the guilt is like a 10-ton weight crushing my chest. Are you satisfied now?
Those are just facts, Casey. I already know the facts. What I need to know is your perspective on the whole thing. There's a reason why you can't sleep. You're twitching like a junkie and your chest feels like it's caving in.
Okay, quit badgering me, please. I'll talk. Just give me a second to gather my thoughts. It's all fucking foggy. The whole thing escalated really fast. The first bullet was Foster. I wanted to scream no, but it's like I just left my body. Everything after that moment, it's like a nightmare. Jess and Trent started firing. Jess, she was smiling. Kenneth hesitated. He looked right through me, like he expected me to have his back. But I did nothing. So he started firing. After that, all I've been able to retain are weird details. Oh, the sounds. A hat. A cross. Man. Sometimes when I'm here lying, trying to sleep, I can actually feel my fingers shaking on the trigger of my rifle, even though I haven't touched the thing since the day it happened.
A cross? Like in a church? What's that all about?
Yeah. It's fucking strange, tourist. I see it. Real close up. Everything around it is hazy. Bullets chewing it up. Splintering the wood. It's from my church back home. The one my mom used to drag me to. You know, but that makes no sense. Well, it's just my mind fucking with me. Guilt digging in deep, I guess. Fearing judgment.
The feel of the trigger. Did you pull it?
Yeah. I didn't want to, but I did. Basic training kicked in. Follow orders, no matter what. But I don't know if I killed anyone. I may have. Thing is, I'll never know. Maybe that's worse than actually knowing for certain that I did.
What do you hear when the sounds come?
The sound of terror. Please. The gunfire. My own shouts. The thump of bodies hitting the floor. This cacophony will just swell up inside my head when I least expect it. This chaos. But I can still pick out every single fucking sound. I just can't shake it.
You mentioned a hat. What hat?
There was this old man, shielding his wife. He had on this bright blue fishing hat, and I watched a flurry of bullets rip it right off in this spray of blood and skull. And this fucking hat, I swear to God, it's the exact same hat my uncle used to wear. And the bullets drove it into the wall, and it hung there for a second, dripping. And then it flopped onto the floor. The image, I can't get it out of my head. I'm worried it'll be there forever. And I keep thinking, was it me? Did I shoot those bullets?
Best to assume the worst, Casey.
That's exactly right, tourist. And I can't fucking deal with that.
Listen to me, Casey. Carefully. What happened outside the bunker? It's not your fault. That is clear to me. It was clear to Kenneth. You need to find a way to make it clear to yourself.
Yeah, I know. You're right, tourist. But it's not easy. Gonna take a lot of fucking work. Hey, maybe when this is all over, I can hire you to be my therapist.
I charge $300 an hour. Don't think you can afford that on National Guard money.
Yeah, probably not. Look, tourist, this little chat, it's worn me the fuck out. And I've got rewiring to do to keep from getting electrocuted next time I use this radio. Not that it really fucking matters. Doubtful I'm getting out of here alive. Without that key that has everyone riled up, this is all a waste of time. I'm gonna go. I'll talk to you later, I guess.
Alright, so I'll take a break here and then we'll resume.